With just $320 between them, these two powerhouse laptops trade blows in ways you absolutely won't see coming. Both the Predator Helios Neo and Omen Max use the Intel Core Ultra 7255HX with 20 cores and a 2.4 GHz base frequency, built on a 3 nanometers process. Predator Helios Neo scores 3093 single-core and 16562 multi-core, while Omen Max posts 3282 and 17361. These are close enough that you won't notice a difference day to day. Cinebench 2024 single-core is 136 for Predator Helios Neo and 142 for Omen Max, with multi-core at 1881 and 1992. Again, the gap is small enough that it won't affect your daily experience. So, while Omen Max technically leads in every benchmark, the margins are too slim to matter in real-world use. Choosing the GeForce RTX 5070 over the 5060 means more headroom for demanding games and creative workloads, since both use dedicated graphics and offer 8 GB VRAM, so memory isn't a differentiator here. Where you really see a difference is in compute power, 31.3 teraflops versus 16.6 teraflops. That extra muscle from the Predator Helios Neo translates to smoother performance in graphics-heavy tasks throughout your day. Both Predator Helios Neo and Omen Max have 16-inch IPS LCD screens, so your workspace feels equally roomy and color-accurate. Resolution is 1920 x 1200 on both, so streaming and photos look just as sharp day to day. The Predator Helios Neo offers a 180 Hz refresh rate versus 165 Hz on the Omen Max, but that small gap won't change your experience in regular use. Brightness is rated at 400 nits, so sunlight readability is the same on both screens. Neither offers a touchscreen, and neither supports HDR, so your interaction and color range are identical. Both use a matte coating, which helps reduce glare in bright rooms or outdoors. Pixel density is 142 pixels per inch on each, so sharpness and clarity are matched. The Predator Helios Neo gives you 90 watt-hours, while the Omen Max offers 83 watt-hours, a small difference unlikely to affect your day. Charging speed is 330 watts on the Predator Helios Neo, and 280 or 330 watts on the Omen Max, so both recharge quickly enough for most routines. Both use USB-C charging, so you can rely on the same cable for either one. In the base configuration, both offer 16 GB of RAM, so multitasking feels equally smooth at this price. Each uses DDR5 memory, and both are upgradable after purchase, so you can expand later if needed. There is no practical difference between the Predator Helios Neo and Omen Max for memory as they ship. Both the Predator Helios Neo and Omen Max ship with 1 TB of SSD, M2, storage as standard, and both use NVMe drives and allow upgrades after purchase. Predator Helios Neo weighs 2.66 kilograms, while Omen Max is 2.48 kilograms, but this gap is minor day to day. Thickness is 26.75 millimeters for the Helios Neo and 27.69 millimeters for the Omen Max, a difference you won't notice. Both use aluminum builds, so the daily carry feel is essentially the same regardless of which you choose. Wi-Fi 6E on the Predator Helios Neo and Wi-Fi 7 on the Omen Max are unlikely to feel different day to day. Both offer Bluetooth 5.4, 2 USB 4.0 ports, Thunderbolt 4, and an audio jack, so you get the same core ports. That means you can plug in your gear without hunting for adapters, no matter which you choose. Omen Max does edge ahead on paper, and that's on top of the design category being tied a moment ago. A monolith keyboard on Omen Max feels different under your fingers than the island style on Predator Helios Neo. Key travel is 2 mm on Predator Helios Neo and 1.5 mm on Omen Max, which changes how cushioned each keystroke feels. Both include a numpad, a 1080p FHD webcam, and no fingerprint sensor, so those features are tied. If daily typing comfort matters most, Predator Helios Neo's deeper key travel gives your fingers more support throughout the day. Choosing Omen Max means you get 4 CPU options instead of 2, so you can tailor performance or price more closely to your needs. Both laptops offer 16 GB, 32 GB, and 64 GB RAM choices and 1 TB, 2 TB, or 4 TB storage, so those options are identical. The Predator Helios Neo costs $1,899, and the Omen Max is $1,579, a $320 difference for similar results overall. The Predator Helios Neo comes in black and blue, the Omen Max in black, but the cheaper Omen Max matches its rival in most categories and wins this decision on price alone. You can find both prices linked in the description below. Predator Helios Neo is for gamers and creators who demand top-tier graphics performance and a responsive keyboard for fast-paced action or heavy multitasking. If you care more about connectivity options or want the flexibility of more CPU choices, skip it. You pay $320 more and give up both extra ports and CPU configurations. Omen Max is the right pick for anyone who wants the most connectivity and the widest range of CPU options, all at a lower price than its direct rival. If you care most about graphics horsepower or a top-tier keyboard, you should look elsewhere. The one reason to hesitate: you give up stronger graphics performance. Which would you pick, the Predator Helios Neo or the Omen Max, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.